beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long, but actually I was really busy shifting, as you all might know from my Instagram. So I just thought today I will show you where we go to eat, like the student cafeteria, and I'll show you in which building did I shift. The layout is completely same, so I don't think I will give you all a room tour, but yeah, I'll just show you around and we can have a tiny conversation. So yesterday was Christmas, yesterday was 25th, but I did not do anything because I was sick, the monthly issues. So yeah, I did not do anything special. I just rested the whole day. I had no idea about what to do, what simple video can I do, because I have my exams on 30th and 31st. So I'll just show you around the cafeteria and I'll show you the building that we shifted to and the view from outside the window because it is amazing. We are on the 14th floor, so it's really nice. And yeah, long time no see, and let's go have fun. Bye.
I am so scared of falling down. I just won't climb in the first place. Hold my head under, let me drown. Because I'm empty space and I can't let things slide. It's alright, I stay the same.
So this is the cafeteria. This is the food for today, and here you can read the menu. And then I already have my ticket, but you put your card in here, and then you press the meal ticket, and then you press Khadde. And yeah, the payment is done. You get the ticket from here. The ticket looks like this. Now we are going to eat.
Just let me sleep in this morning. I hope you read my letters. Say it's getting better. Say that I don't have to feel this empty feeling. Ooh, maybe I'm not right to choose. I can't bring myself to lose.
I could not film while I was taking the food because it's like a buffet. So yeah, this is our meal for today. This is kimchi jjigae, this is fried rice, these are kimmari, and then we have some salad and radish kimchi, and yeah, we also got this yogurt.
My friend, so I can feel I'm loved and I can't tell time. It's alright, but not enough. Give a little wild sky, searching for the sunrise. Aren't your eyes the ones I used to know? Feeling like a firework, fizzled out and sunburned. Maybe I just miss being my own. I'll give forever and a day. Just let me sleep in this morning. I hope you read my letters.
So now let me show you which building we are in. I showed this building during my room tour. So we are in this building and we are on the 14th floor. So as you all know, previously my room was that one, the topmost one, which has its curtains there, and now we have been shifted to this, number 11. It's too cold. Let's go inside fast so that I can show you the view as well.
It's rooted in my core, 'cause my headaches make the water so warm. Trying to find the button I need to restart. Still haven't removed the tech from my heart. I lost my way, fell off the trail again. This don't feel right, something's got it bad.
Okay, so I had my lunch and I'm back, and now it's time to show you the view because it's amazing. So let me just show you the view. I know the window is dirty, but since we are on 14th floor, I don't think anyone can see in the windows. plants are doing great because thankfully we have like sunlight in this room as well. So yeah, they are all good. Okay, so I just thought that I would be addressing a few of your major concerns that I like most frequently get on my channel. The first one is to make videos in Hindi. I'm sorry, I will not make my videos in Hindi because I feel more comfortable communicating in English. And whenever once I did a video in Hindi, and a lot of you people were from different countries, from different regions in India, and you all asked me to make videos in English. And if I make a video in Hindi, I don't have enough time to put subtitles. So yeah, I will be making my videos in English as long as I want to. And if I want to make it in Hindi, or when I learn Korean, maybe I'll try making it in Korean as well. But right now, I think English is something that I'm more comfortable communicating in. And I think you all should like learn how to listen to a video in English if you are applying, because you should practice English as well. So like this is a good opportunity for you to try to understand how I speak and learn, especially people who are preparing for TOEFL and stuff. The second thing is, since like the graduate GKS applications are about to be out in Feb, a lot of people have been asking me about contacting professors. So the first concern about contacting professors that I got is, how do you find professors' email IDs? It is not an easy process. You can find email IDs in university websites. You just have to like go to the faculties, you have to search the departments that you are interested in, go to their faculty pages and search for the professors for the subjects that you are interested in. And as for the formulation of the email, you just have to write like, hello, my name is this, I'm interested in this, currently I'm doing this. You just have to write your work and why you chose the particular professor that you are writing the mail to, and you just have to attach your personal statement and your resume. And if you have published papers, that's amazing, add the published papers as well. And yeah, it's not very hard, but I think the consistency is more important. So that's about mailing the professors. And third thing is about TOEFL. So a lot of people have been asking me about English proficiency grades and stuff. I gave TOEFL, my TOEFL score was 110 out of 120. I think it was 107 or 110. So yeah, for TOEFL you need to prepare a lot. Like I had always been very good at English, so it was not very tough for me. I just solved like previous years mock tests and stuff, which you can get easily on YouTube. And what I would suggest is, since the TOEFL exam, the amount that you pay for TOEFL is 15,000, I would suggest to prepare first before like filling the application for TOEFL. So I would suggest you prepare first, and after you fill the application, you can start practicing with the previous year's questions and the mock test and stuff. It will help a lot. So what I did was, I applied for TOEFL, and then I just for 1 month I just practiced with the previous year questions. So you can do that as well, but I would suggest to prepare well before giving the exam, because the entrance amount is like 15,000 rupees. So yeah, it's a lot, I can understand that, but it helps. So if you are really serious about it, you can do that. And also, one more question that I have been getting is that about the documents. So for the documents, I would say that even if you don't have your documents when you are applying, like even if you don't have your degree while you are applying, even if you have not given your exams, you can apply. Yes, you can apply, but you will need to submit those documents before a particular time period. For graduate, it's like if you apply in 2022 Feb and you are still in your masters or you are still doing your undergrad, you need to submit your original bachelor's or master's certificate before August or during August. So you need to prepare that. And even if you're not able to submit those documents, NIIED will just ask you to join the campus 6 months late when you have your documents. So it gives you time till March to submit the documents, like 6 months more. So if you are serious about applying, so you can apply even if you don't have your degree yet. It's not a problem. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys a bit about those things. And I have my exams on 30th and 31st. So I don't think I will be doing anything special on 31st as well. And I have my birthday on 30th. So I don't think I will be able to do anything special on 30th as well. So yeah, that's my life. And it's been like very hectic because we have started preparing for topic as well, topic 3. And it's not all fun because we have like classes till 5 for 2 days a week. And rest of the time we just have a lot of homework and a lot of things to study. So I have not been like having fun as much as I had before. And it's so cold that I don't even like going out. So yeah, that's what I have been up to. It's been so hectic, and to think that I will be moving again in January or Feb. I will have to shift the dorms again. It's so hard. But yeah, I hope it helped, and you can ask me a few more questions, and if a lot of people ask me those questions, I will reply. And also about your questions related to GKS, I only reply to the questions I know the exact answers to. So if you ask me about fashion designing, if you ask me about pharmacy, if you ask me about law, I'm sorry, I have no experience in those fields, and I would rather not give any answer than give a wrong answer. And also about the questions, I don't answer the questions that are like very general and whose answers you can find very easily on the internet. So do your research first, and if you have a genuine question that you are really confused about, you can ask me, and if I know that the answer to those questions are not available anywhere, I will help you out. I will answer them. But if they are available on YouTube, on Google, or in the guidelines, I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer in that case. I hope you understand, because even I don't have that much of time to go through all the questions and answer all of them. So yeah, that was it. And to everyone who are preparing their applications for 2022, I wish you all the best, and start preparing all the documents from now on. I know it's already a bit late, but you should start now if you're applying for graduate. And yeah, that's it. I have already like tried to answer so many questions about GKS, but still like the questions keep coming, and it's okay. I'm happy to help if I find like people really struggling with some problems. It's okay. So yeah, feel free to contact me and ask me about stuff that you are really confused about. And I hope my video helped. So bye, see you later, see you next week.